We are seeing the rise of a lot of populism, both on the left and the right. And we saw this with the red wave. When Republicans won big time in November, they weren't just any type of Republican. These were not establishment Republicans that were winning. These were MAGA. These were America First. These were populist right Republicans. Okay. And why did Republicans just have a bloodbath last night? I'm gonna tell you why. Because these same America First MAGA Republicans, Trump's cunt dumbass, these same Republicans that got elected on the backs of having populist principles have done nothing but that. They've done nothing of the sort of populism since they got elected. So that's why they all fucking lost. And I'm elated about it. I'm elated about them losing. I'm so happy that Democrats beat the dog shit out of Republicans across the country. I am so ecstatic about that, y'all. You have no idea. That's the only good thing that happened this election cycle. That's the only good thing that happened is that Democrats sweep the fucking floor with all these Republicans, right? Let me remind you of all the reasons why they just lost. And I had this tweet. I'll read the tweet. This is what I originally came on Twitter for until I got distracted. I said this. I said, I'm happy with the Republican bloodbath, and I will help to ensure they lose even worse in May, as long as they continue betraying the people who voted them in by putting Israel first, protecting pedophiles, funding foreign wars, spending money that we don't have, and attacking freedom of speech. I'll make sure Republicans lose in May too. Absolutely. As an independent, I might be a registered Republican, but I'm really independent. As an independent, I have no loyalty to Republicans. The fuck? Who who in their right mind has loyalty to these parties? Now that's crazy. In and of itself, to have loyalty to these parties in 2025 is fucking crazy. But yeah, just because I voted for Trump this last time, bitch, I'll vote your ass out the next time. Because what people don't understand is you have to make these politicians feel pain to get them to at least start talking and pretending to share principles that will put you first. You have to make them feel pain and pressure to even get them to pretend to be on your side, let alone to actually get them to vote the way you want them to vote. All Trump has done since he's got into office has been to put Israel first, protect pedophiles, spend money that we don't have, spending money like liberals, like Democrat presidents. He has funded foreign wars. He's continued funding Ukraine. He's given Israel billions. He got money on the docket for Argentina. Attacking freedom of speech. These are all things that they said they weren't going to do. So yeah, I want them to all lose. I want them to feel pain. Because again, I'll repeat, because before I even get to the comments,
But so, you really gonna vote for Democrats? It's gonna be 10 times worse.
let me remind you guys again of something else very important. I don't give a fuck who's in office. I talk about this shit because it's fun to talk about. It gets me views. But at the end of the day, I control 95% of my life, and the government comprises much less than 5%. Because I'm going to be successful under a Democratic White House or a Republican White House. I'm going to be successful in a liberal city or a conservative city because I have autonomy over the decisions in my life. Okay? So this whole politics bullshit is real cute, but that's all it is to me is it's cute. Okay? You only can control what you can control, and one thing you can't control is your votes. Use your votes effectively. Stop giving such, blood loyalty to these parties who don't give a fuck about you. Okay. So that's my little rant for the day. I guess I can read some comments. I'll read some comments, I guess. Um, but this whole Zohan Mamdani, he's probably a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. He thinks he's AOC and he's Bernie, and he is, because he's probably going to be a sellout, and we've already seen the signs of him selling out already, and he hasn't even become the mayor yet. He doesn't become mayor until January 1st, and he's already selling out. So yeah, the establishment will devour him like they devour everybody else. Thomas Massey, the only motherfucker with principles. Thomas Massey, the only motherfucker with principles. He ain't sold out yet. So anyway, let's read some comments.